This video, I wanted to talk to you about Aleister Crowley, his life of esotericism and influence. Aleister Crowley, often referred to as the Great Beast 666, remains one of the most controversial and influential figures in the history of modern esotericism. A prolific writer, ceremonial magician, self-proclaimed prophet, Crowley shaped the landscape of Western occultism through his philosophies, rituals, and teachings. Known for his association with numerous esoteric societies and the founding of his own religious philosophy, Thelema, Crowley's legacy is born and celebrated and also contested. This video is going to explore his life, the esoteric societies he was in, his viewpoints on spirituality and occultism, and his contributions to modern esotericism. Edward Aleister Crowley was born on October 12, 1875 in Leamington, Spa, Wickershire. Raised in a devout Christian household, he belonged to the Plymouth Brethren, a strict evangelical sect. Crowley's father, a preacher, instilled a strong sense of religious discipline in him, but after his father's death in 1887, Crowley began to rebel against the restrictive environment. Crowley attended Trinity College, Cambridge, where he pursued a variety of interests, including poetry, mountaineering, and mysticism. His time at Cambridge marked a turning point in his spiritual journey as he rejected Christianity and embraced esoteric and occult traditions. By the time he left Cambridge, he was deeply immersed in the study of alchemy, Hermeticism, and ceremonial magic. Crowley's journey into the occult led him to joining several influential esoteric organizations, each of which shaped his spiritual philosophy. We first have the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. In 1898, Crowley joined the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, one of the most prestigious occult organizations of the time. Under the mentorship of Samuel Liddell MacGregor Mathers, he advanced rapidly through the order's ranks. Crowley then became very involved in the Golden Dawn's business, and there was a lot of conflict going on in his involvement. His flamboyant personality and unconventional behavior alienated other members, including prominent figures like W.B. Yeats. These tensions culminated in a schism within the order, leading to Crowley's departure. Ordo, Templi, Orientis, O.T.O. Crowley's association with the Ordo, Templi, Orientis began in the early 1900s. This organization inspired by Freemasonry, and the occult became a platform for Crowley to develop and disseminate his teachings. Crowley restructured the O.T.O., integrating his philosophy of Thelema into its rituals and also its doctrines. He eventually became the organization's leader, proclaiming himself the outer head of the order. Argenteum Astrum, APA Omega. In 1907, Crowley founded the APA Omega, Argentum Astrum, or Silver Star, a mystical order dedicated to personal spiritual enlightenment and magical practice. The APA Omega emphasized individual initiation and adherence to Thelemic principles, serving as a vehicle for Crowley's esoteric teachings. Thelema, Crowley's spiritual philosophy. The most enduring contribution that Crowley made to esotericism is the philosophy of Thelema, which he proclaimed as a new religious and spiritual paradigm. Thelema's core tenet, encapsulated in the phrase, "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law," emphasizes the discovery and fulfillment of one's true will. The Book of the Law, Liber Alves Legis, dictated to Crowley in 1904 by a spiritual entity named Iwas, serves as the foundational text of Thelema. The philosophy incorporates the elements of Hermeticism, Eastern mysticism, Kabbalah, and ceremonial magic, advocating for self-realization and alignment with one's higher purpose. The key principles of the Thelema include true will, the unique spiritual path or destiny of each individual; love as the law, the importance of love as a unifying force expressed as love is the law, love under will; personal responsibility, the recognition of personal sovereignty and the rejection of external moral or religious constraints. He also made contributions to ceremonial magic. Crowley revolutionized ceremonial magic by codifying complex rituals and creating a structured system of practice. His works, such as Magic in Theory and Practice and the Book of Thoth, remain seminal texts for practitioners. In terms of rituals and techniques, Crowley's rituals often combine elements of Kabbalistic invocations, Hermetic symbolism, and Eastern meditation techniques. He emphasized the importance of focus, visualization, and repetition in achieving magical results. We have also the Abramelin operation, which is a lengthy and rigorous magical working aimed at achieving contact with one's holy guardian angel, and this became central to his teachings. We have tarot and divination as well. Crowley collaborated with artist Lady Frida Harris to create the Thoth tarot deck, a visionary reinterpretation of traditional tarot imagery infused with Thelemic symbolism and esoteric concepts. We also have with Crowley the exploration of mysticism and drugs. Crowley was a proponent of using altered states of consciousness to explore spiritual realms. His experiments with drugs, including opium, hashish, and peyote, informed his understanding of mystical experiences. While controversial, his work in this area anticipated later studies on psychedelics and spirituality. Controversy and public perception. Crowley's life was marked by scandal and notoriety. Dubbed the wickedest man in the world by the British press, he was vilified for his unconventional lifestyle, open bisexuality, and alleged involvement in dark rituals. His writings, which are often included provocative language and imagery, further fueled public outrage. Despite his reputation, Crowley's influence extended beyond the occult community. He inspired artists, writers, and musicians, including figures like David Bowie, Led Zeppelin's Jimmy Page, and filmmaker Kenneth Anger. Legacy and influence. Aleister Crowley's impact on modern esotericism and spirituality is profound. His teachings continue to shape contemporary magical practices from Wicca to chaos magic. Organizations like the O.T.O and the APA Omega preserve and disseminate his work, ensuring its relevance for future generations. Crowley's emphasis on self-discovery, personal sovereignty, and spiritual exploration resonates with those seeking alternatives to traditional religious frameworks. His visionary approach to magic and mysticism challenges individuals to question conventional boundaries and explore the depths of their own potential. In conclusion, Aleister Crowley was a complex and polarizing figure whose contributions to esotericism cannot be understated. Through his involvement in various occult societies, the development of the Thelema, and his innovative approaches to magic and mysticism, Crowley redefined the possibilities of spiritual practice. While his life was fraught with controversy, his legacy endures as a testament to the transformative power of esoteric knowledge and the relentless pursuit of truth. Stay safe, my friends. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you're new here, this is a safe space. If you're returning, I love and appreciate you so much, and I'm glad that you're back. In the name of the Most High God, I wish you health, wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Blessings and protection. Signing off. Take care. Have a great day.